Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is the Tennis World with the Tennis Expert. I am your tennis expert. A nice warm welcome to my viewers right around the world. So I just want to get into the preview of your quarterfinals, guys. So um, your quarterfinals for the US Open 2024, US Open 2024 preview, Tennis World with Tennis Expert. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into the video, right, guys? Sorry about that. I think the camera was a bit foggy, but we're good to go now. So let's look at the matches. So first up, we've got Fritz against Zverev. I just think they've got the same power on the serve, power on the rally shot. I just think Zverev is a bit more consistent and maybe is a bit better defensively. But basically, they're doing the same things, but just with a few less errors, more ability to build a point, and a bit better defensively. But they're matching each other on the serve, the attacking, the power game. That'll just give Zverev, and then the mental game with his experience, playing a bit better this year, being in a French Open final. I just think that'll just give him the edge, and I would say 4 to 5 sets, but I'll say 4 sets for Zverev, matching each other in every area, but a few less areas, a bit more consistency, and a bit better defense. Slightly for Zverev, and 4 or 5 sets, but I'm saying 4. Dimitrov and Tiafoe. I just think Tiafoe's been too good, more consistent and more powerful. He's going to push, and then he's a bit better defensively. They're doing the same things, but I just think he's going to get a bit less errors, match him on the power, and maybe beat him on the power, and then while he's using the power, making a few less errors. But again, they'll do the same things, but I just think a few less errors, a bit better defensively, a bit more consistency, and maybe Dimitrov will be a bit on and off. And I just think the energy that he brings and the crowd will get him over the line. But it's very close, but just a few less errors, a bit better defense, and match him on the power, maybe a bit better return of serve too. And that gets Tiafoe in a 5th set, the victory here. De Minaur, Draper, I think Draper will get a set, but De Minaur will be great on defense, great with consistency. He's going to do a wonderful job. And I just think he's just going to out-rally Draper and do all the things that he does a bit better. They're both like rallying, but De Minaur will rally a bit better defensively, a bit better consistency, control the rallies, push Draper around. But they're just going to be doing the rally game, and De Minaur will just do it a bit better defensively, offensively, less errors, taking control of the rallies. And the big, I'll say 4 sets. I'll give Draper a set. So then the other one, Sinner, Medvedev. Mostly Sinner just overpowers Medvedev, and Medvedev wants to get in a long rally, but Sinner has this big serve and big power game, and his rally shots have consistency, right? Just like Medvedev, but they got more power on the shot. So he ends up controlling the rally and pushing Medvedev around and standing in the middle. And then when he can't get past Medvedev's defense, he can come into the net and finish. So I just think that that's a big thing there. So he'll have more power on his shots. He'll be controlling the rally. He'll be pushing Medvedev around, and then he'll come into the net and finish. Medvedev's big serve, he's also got that. And I just think it'll be a story of Sinner being too aggressive, Sinner controlling the rallies, and then if he can't finish the point, he can come into the net. But a lot of the time, he does have enough power to get through Medvedev's defense. And Medvedev will just be running around, too much defense, not in a position to attack. Medvedev's best game would be, I would say, what he did in the Australian Open first 2 sets. More aggressive, pushing Sinner around, and Sinner's an offensive player. Doesn't want to be playing defense. He's an average to good defender, but not a great defender. And then when Medvedev is able to sort of push him around, then take away the offense, and then you're exposing the fact that Sinner's a bigger guy and doesn't have amazing defense. and Medvedev, when he's in control of the rallies, will be able to finish through Sinner's defense, which isn't great. That would be the game plan. But I just think Sinner with the serve, attacking return of serve on the second serve of Medvedev, and more power on his rally shots will get control of the rallies and will be able to get past Medvedev's defense with his power and finish points. And when he can't get past Medvedev's defense, he'll be able to come into the net and finish and sometimes employ the drop shot. But Medvedev will have one of those sets where he just plays great rallying, hits the ball deep, aggressive, and moves Sinner around and exposes the fact that Sinner's not an offensive player, but not that great in defense. And then we'll do what he did in one of those first two sets at the Australian Open and in Wimbledon. But overall, Sinner will have more power, control all the rallies, and push Medvedev around. And Medvedev will just be on the run all the time. And then Sinner either finishes with the power at the back of the court, sometimes drop shots, but a lot of the time coming into the net and finish. And he's a more aggressive player. He's controlling the rallies. He's got the power and the net game to just get past Medvedev and finish. And Medvedev's just on defense too much. But one set, his offensive game is good and exposes Sinner's defense that it's not great and takes away his offense. But overall, Sinner has more offense than Medvedev, will control the points more, have the power to finish and come into the net. And then match Medvedev on the serve or do even better. But he'll just be controlling the rallies and can finish with power and the net game. So I just think 4 sets for Sinner. Could well be 5, could well be 3. These guys are pretty close. Overall, Sinner's been a lot better, but the Australian Open and Wimbledon are different times where Medvedev played better. That's why I'm saying he will win a set. But overall, Sinner's been the better player. He's going to control all the rallies. He's going to finish with the power at the net. And 4 sets to Jannik Sinner. So that's my video for today. So subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Come back for my semi-final preview in a couple of days or a few days, which should be de Minaur versus Sinner. And it should be Tiafoe versus Zverev. But guys, come back for my semi-final preview in a couple of days. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up, and be back sort of after the quarterfinals are over, which will be tomorrow or the next day, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, be back for that, my semi-final preview. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Thanks for being with me. And see you guys in a couple of days for my US Open semi-final preview. So that's my video for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Thanks for being with me, guys. Subscribe. See you guys in a couple of days for my semi-final preview. Bye for now.